How's it going, agents of the world? Hey, it's Sean with eXp, and today we're going to look at the real reason agents are looking at eXp as an opportunity, why about 1,000 of them are coming on board every single month. And the real reason is this picture right here, and that is, how long do you want to be doing this business and chasing real estate commissions? Sure, it's fun. You can make some of the greatest money that you can make, but it's not very sustainable because I just had my biggest month ever in November of 2019. And guys, I got to do it all over again. Every single month we have to run and chase and chase. So eXp offers a solution for this, and we're going to go over it today. And a recap just of my last 2019 year. It was phenomenal. That was my first full 12 months in eXp. We broke into the $1 million record, into the $1 million market. We had our biggest month ever, $86,000 worth of closed business in November. We sold almost, $17.5 million in GCI. We increased our average sale price by 15%, sold more luxury properties. We have a huge close rate, especially when it comes to listings. Our social media, we hooked up with influencers. We hit the Icon Award, and we don't really pay for internet leads. We do this all with like relationship marketing, personal branding, connecting with our sphere, event marketing, all kinds of stuff. So we really came together with our career this year. But guys, we're still not satisfied because this kind of money isn't sustainable, because what happens in 2022? Or we don't know, right? The market could be different. We want to have a sustainable business. We want to have more than just one stream of income. So we're going to break it down right now. The reason is you guys want to retire in style. We don't want to just sell real estate until you're dead, like the skeleton we just looked at, right? So how do you retire in style, right? So what kind of businesses can bring you this type of money? Well, you could start your own brokerage maybe. A lot of people do that when they get to be, let's say at our level, we want to take it to the next level. They think we'll start our own brokerage. Well, that's a possibility. You could buy a franchise, maybe a restaurant franchise or a real estate franchise. You could do investment properties, which is totally legit. It's just that not a lot of people do it. Why is that? Because they don't have steady income, they don't have steady commissions, and they're kind of making it as they go through real estate. You could buy a business, you could do the stock market, IRA, mutual funds, all those kinds of things. So those are the ways you can really make it big in the world. But I'm going to tell you that there's something with eXp that's going to make it happen built in, okay? And that is leverage, right? All these ideas right here, you're leveraging something. You're not just doing all the work yourself. And how are you ever going to make it? You have to have leverage. So we're going to look at the rev share, guys. We're going to break it down for you so you really get it and understand it and know that it's possible. So really simple in the beginning. You're not going to get paid a ton of money. So if you attract an agent into the company, let's say he sells a house for $300,000, you're going to get a check for $283. Not a lot of money, but guess what? Every time he sells, or she, you're going to get a check, all the way up to $2,800 for the whole year for that one agent. And then the next year, same thing, working up to that $2,800. Now, people ask, oh, so you're taking money out of their commission? No, what you have to understand with eXp is this money is paid out of the 20% of everyone's split. That's coming out of company dollars. So you're not dipping into an agent's commission at all. You're actually dipping into the company dollars. It's very important to understand that, okay? Now, as it grows, it's going to be cascading effect, and you're going to get $2,800 for every agent that you attract into the company. That's going to be on your first level there, on your first tier. Now, so if you have 5 agents and they bring in a few on your second tier, you're going to be paid up to $3,200 each agent that comes in. Now, what is this going to look like? Now, let's say over a few years, you have 5 that you've sponsored in. You have on your second tier, you have 10. And if all of these agents are selling around 12 to 13 homes a year, you're going to be making about $3,800 each month, $46,000 a year. That, my friends, can pay for a $500,000 house, or it can fund tons of things that you want to do with your life. Wouldn't you say things would be much easier if you had another $3,800 coming in every single month? And the problem is, guys, most agents are such short-term people. They think very, very short-term. They want instant gratification with commissions, and they're not willing to put in the work to build a sustainable long-term business. So you're going to have to change that mentality. That's kind of a street hustle mentality. If you're just chasing money and just doing sales, guys, to me, that's a street hustle, and we need to start thinking like a business owner, okay? Now, In order to unlock your other levels, right, 1 through 7, you're going to have to do a few things. So on tier 1, you're going to need to have 5 agents to get paid off of level 2, 10 agents to get paid off of level 3, on and on until you get to level 7. You're going to need 40 agents total, personally sponsored, in order to unlock all of these levels, okay? So that's pretty easy to understand, right? And then as you see here, you can see how much you get on each agent when they hit their cap, okay? And on the 7th level, it jumps to 4,000, and level 6 is 2,000. So we're gonna do some estimates here. What would it look like if you are retracting agents into the company and they're all selling around 8 houses a year, okay? And the average sale price of their sales are $250,000. In my area, 2.7 is the average commission. So here's what this is gonna look like. Let's say you bring in, over the next, let's say 3 to 5 years, you attract 15 agents into eXp, and each of those, right, each of those 15 go out and they just get 3, okay? They don't do much work. They get 3 agents in like 3 to 5 years. And then those agents only get 2, and then those agents only get 1. How much money do you think you'd be making off of this scenario, okay? So unbelievably or not, you're making $319,000 a year, which is about $26,000 a month. And guys, this is the game changer right here because no other real estate company offers this. This is agent ownership. You're helping build a company. They're paying you the big dollars, right? Now, let's do another scenario, a little bit more, right? Same scenario, every agent on average selling 8 homes a year, $250,000 average, commission is 2.7. But this time, let's say, maybe it took you 5 or 6 years to recruit or attract 40 agents in. That's going to unlock all 7 levels, right? So that's going to pay you a different scenario. Let's check it out. This one, guys, you'd be making over $3 million a year, and that comes to $254,000 a month. Now, I already know what some of you guys are thinking, right? You're like, that's not possible. Guys, in this industry, in this company, there's people making way more than that. Of course, they've been in for 5 or 6 years, but we're going to be breaking into 100,000 agents here in the near future. All we have to do is build it, guys. And what you have to understand is, I'm going to give you a scenario right here that's going to blow your mind. So I used to work for a firm in my city. They had about 1,200 agents. They sold about 24,000 real estate transactions every year, and they charged a $499 admin fee, broker admin fee commission. Can you guess how much they make per year just based on the admin fee? In case you have a problem with numbers and you don't think anyone makes any money in this industry, they're making almost $12 million just on the admin fee alone. So if you don't believe that this kind of money is existing in real estate, you have to reevaluate your thought process because look, this kind of money is just normal in real estate. If you're positioned to be the owner, right? $3 million a year is not unheard of, except guess what? This company that I was telling you about, who makes the admin fees, they have 30 brick and mortar offices around the metro. They have all their staff, managers, accounting firms. They have all the printers and infrastructure they have to pay for. They're not bringing all this home in profit. This is just going out the door to pay all their expenses. At eXp, we're nimble, we're virtual, we're cloud-based. We don't have all these fees. This is why the money is available to us, guys, okay? So that is the real reason people are joining this company. It's not because of the stock, although that's great. It's not because of the Icon Award. That's also awesome. I got all my cap, $16,000 back. Guys, we're taking this thing to the next level. It's going to be in multiple countries soon. All you got to do, shoot us an email or a text or a message. We've got live events coming up. In fact, if you want to plug in, just check out expexplained.live, and we'll see you on the webinars or locally here if you're in town in Minneapolis. We have lunch and learns every single month. So guys, talk to you soon. Sean and Blanca, take care.